Hello guys, freshollie here again. And today we're here with another release. And obviously I was gonna say that, but this is nearing the end of Toontown, so this is just to kind of help you guys along with your tasks before it ends if you want to like try and max or whatever. And this is the building auto. So there is one already released or leaked or whatever. It's Peter's one, an old version of his, so it kind of messes up a lot. And so I decided I was going to make my own version. And I made it like a few weeks ago, but didn't get around to releasing it. And this building auto was used to make a task auto, which can, well, yeah, I made a task auto, but that's not going to be something that I'm going to release. Not until like the last week, maybe of Toontown, but yeah. Okay, let's just see how it does. So when you load the script, you get these options here. So you can have 1 story, 2 story, up to 5 story or whatever buildings. So if you want to do a task, you need to do 5-story buildings. Then you can set it to do that. If you need to do a sellbot building, cashbot building, lawbot building, bossbot building, or any type of building, then you can set that as well. So it'll only search for those buildings. And this means allow no change district means it doesn't change district when it doesn't have any buildings in the area. And this says it does change district when there's how many buildings in the area. No change STR means no change street. So say you're in a street, it's checked the whole street, can't find any buildings of that type, so it goes to the next street. But if you say no, then it just changes district if it's allowed to, otherwise it just continues to check the same street. And no change hood will change, well, obviously like it says, will change the hood. So say like you're in the neighborhood Toontown Central and you do Silly Street, Punchline Place, and whatever the last one is, can't remember off the top of my head. It will then go to the next street, which is on here, then do all these, then we'll go to the next street, then go to the next hood, then go to the next hood, then go to the next hood. So it means that you can get like as many buildings as possible in one district. So that's good, I guess. I mean, if you want to get like a few hundred floors, then that's possible. So let's just go and do it then. This account is actually my account. It's the first account I've ever made a video on that's actually mine. And it has 83 laughs. Sorry, my screen's a little bit small to read that, but yeah, it's 83 laughs. So it should have enough to do buildings. And also you need, to use this, you need a level 6 lure, level 5 tune-up, and level 6 throw to use this. So yeah, let's just get started. I want to do cashbot buildings of 5+ story. Don't allow it to change district, but allow it to change street. So when you start it, let's find a cashbot building. I want a 5+ story cashbot building actually as well. I don't know what this type is. It's 5+, yeah. It's okay. So does these buildings relatively fast. And it tells you the zone it's been set to as well, because it has a death walk back, so when you die, it will teleport you back to the street that you were on. And might be able to show you that because that 83 laugh isn't exactly enough to solo these buildings. 4+ stories are okay, and for about 60 laugh for 80, but 5+ needs a lot, maybe like about 100 before you'll stop dying in these kind of buildings. So here you see it's died because you need about 100 laugh. It's kind of annoying, but the lure usually messes up. So when you don't lure them, then it kind of goes crazy. So here it said TP failed, trying again, but died, TPing back. You know, so teleports back to the same street you were on. And I'm going to tell it to do 4+ buildings because 5+ are a bit ridiculous. And when it searches for buildings, instead of just searching one part of the street, as you can see here, it searches all the parts of the street for that building, as previous autos haven't done that before. So it kind of like tells the server that you're in this part of the street, then tells you in the next, so it gives you the different elevators that are loading. So now it's entered a building, it's found one. See, look how far away that was. That wouldn't have worked with a normal building auto. So I'm just going to let it go here or whatever. Just leave it to do some buildings, just to show you guys how it works. So it's nearly finished this one. It skips everything, all elevators, all cutscenes, whatever. Not really cutscenes, but you know, like the movies. That's what I mean. So now it's gonna have a trouble here. Oh, it managed it though. It's not gonna die now because it's only got 3 left. So this is useful for completing tasks. You know, building tasks. This can do them very quickly. And it tells you how many buildings an hour you've had as well. So here it says 17. So I've done 1 building. It's the first building. Now it moves to the next building. Oops. By the way, as well, there's a petition on for keeping Toontown alive, to go to the owners of Toontown or whatever, and it's got over 6,000 signatures, so I'll link that in the description, because it would be just recommended that you do it if you want to keep Toontown open. I mean, even if the petition doesn't go through, it's still, you might as well sign it to show your support, if you haven't already signed it. So I can show you another hood actually, or I can show you the fact that it changes streets. Say I wanted to find a building in Toontown Central. This is the useful part. Say I needed to find a building in Toontown Central. I mean, this isn't needed anymore because, you know, everyone's a member now. But if you want to find a building in Toontown Central, you set it to allow to change district. So allow change district. Allow change street. Well, yeah, allow change street, but no change hood. So if I start it here, it's going to search the whole of the street. So it's checking the whole street, didn't find anything, so it teleports to the next street. So that's teleported to Loopy Lane. That was the one I forgot actually. Oh, and by the way, this is invisible as well. So, like all other things that I create, it's invisible. Didn't find any buildings, so it goes to the next street. Then it searches again. Didn't find any buildings, so it goes to the next district, as you can see there. So yeah, that's in the next district. This might have some buildings, because there's mover and shakers, there we go. And it found a building, so... Oh, it's not the right, I haven't set it up as the right one. Why would I do that? There you go. Now it's found a building. I just had to change the settings because it was set to none. But yeah, there you go. Proving that you can search for buildings any way you want. This doesn't do sellbot field offices because they're the most useless things ever, and they don't give you any benefits at all, especially autoing them. Like, they don't, like, if you don't want the enjoyment of doing them, that's probably the only thing they'll give you. I mean, there's no tasks to do with them, and the SOSs are bad, so why bother, basically. Yeah, there you go. So, thanks for watching, and make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, as other things should be coming out, including the golf autoer, the race autoer, and Gag Trainer 1.5 before the end of Toontown. So, thanks for watching, and make sure to sign that petition as well to keep Toontown alive. Bye.